Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are doing all right. Now in this session, I'm going to walk you through on how to set up the UiPath CLI along with the GitHub Copilot and use it for your automations to work on the or to build the workflows step by step. Now this setup will help you from moving away from manual UiPath development to an AI assisted UiPath automation. Without any ado, let's get started. The first and foremost thing that you need to know about this is that you need to have certain prerequisites checked. First, you need to have the VS Code installed, which is Visual Studio Code. If you don't have this, you need to go to their official website. Just search in the Google VS Code installation, go to their official website and download it as per your OS. Now, once the installation is done, the open your Visual Studio and it would look like this. I have already set up a folder. So initially you would have to set up a folder so that all your files can store over there. So I have already set up a folder. Now click in the top right corner, you would see terminal. Just click on the new terminal button and you would see like this. So this is the folder where I have created, and this is going to be used to store all my files and folders, subfolders. Now, once this is done, the second prerequisite is that you need to have the Node.js installed in your machine. If you don't know whether your machine already has Node.js or not, just search on or just type a command node -v. If this gives you a version, meaning it has already been installed. In case if this results an error, meaning it's not installed, so you need to install it. To do that, you need to go to Google again, just search or search this or go to this website, nodejs.org, and then click on Get Node.js. It would basically take you to a screen wherein you can download the Windows or it has Windows and other operating systems. Select your respective operating system and download the MSI. Once you download the MSI version, install that. Once the installation is completed, go back to this and again you can try node -v. Sometimes what happens is that again, even after installing, it may throw an error again. So the reason is that it may require either your VS to be restarted or your entire PC to be rebooted. So before you even go and proceed on rebooting your machine, just wait for it. There is one more installation to be done. Once that is done, you can easily just at a time you can just reboot the machine. So once the installation of Node.js is done, you need to check whether your machine already has a .NET framework, preferably above equal or above than above 8 version. So to do that, you can just search .NET --version. It would give you the version. In case if it again throws an error, you need to install the .NET version. Now go to their official website and you can download the version. I have the latest version available, so right now I don't have to install both of them. Now the installation of required softwares are done. You're free to go and reboot your machine. Once the reboot is completed or restarting the machine is completed, now come back to again open your Windows. You don't have to do all these things again, but if you want to do it just to check whether they are installed successfully, you can type these informations. It would give you the version if the installation was successful. Now, once this is done, the next thing that you need to do is that you need to type or you need to install the UiPath CLI. So to do that, the command is npm install -g @UiPath/CLI. Once you do this, it would it gets installed. Wait for it. It takes time to get installed. Since I already have everything installed, the installation, you may see that changed one package in 5 seconds is showing. So just to check whether the installation was done successfully, just search UIP minus minus version, either this, or you can search UIP UIP help, which basically gives you all the commands that are available on this command or in this uh, package. Now you're done. You have installed the UiPath CLI. The next thing that you need to do is that GitHub Copilot. So this is an extension. So Control Shift X, extension prompt will open. Now just search for Copilot chat and try to install the Copilot chat. So GitHub Copilot chat is already installed for me, so I don't have to worry about it. So these are the few prerequisites that you need to have. Once this is done, I can again go back to my folder, and here we are done with installing the Node.js. We are done with installing .NET framework. We are done installing UiPath CLI, done with installing the extension. Now, the last thing that we need to install is skills. So UIP, go to command terminal, UIP dot space skill install minus minus agent and then Copilot. Okay, I have already installed it. Let's see how it gives me, or what exactly the results it gives me. Now, why we are doing this is that this helps your Copilot to understand UiPath projects and generate the automation workflows. This is a mandate thing to do. Now, everything is set for you. Now, what we need to do is that we can just go ahead and write the command and just to create a XAML files or project. Right now, something is happening. Basically, the skills are getting installed. So let it get installed. As you can see, the skill has been successfully installed. Okay. So once the installation is everything is done, the one last thing that you need to do is that UIP login. So it's going to open a window, which is basically, it's going to connect to your automation uh, orchestrator. So you're done. Everything is done. Now we will proceed with providing the prompt. In my right side, as you can see, there is a chat window is open. So I just have to provide a prompt. So I already have the prompt with me. I'm just saying that create a UiPath workflow that reads the data and then remove the duplicates. Let me spelling check duplicate and create a sample Excel file as well. And then build the UiPath solutions. Uses link query. Let's see what the platform is going to give us. All right, so now I am in the Windows where the files are there. These are the XAML files and everything is created. Let's open this file, main, and see what is happening with the automation. All right, it is able to open the main XAML file, which is good. And so far, no errors. Great. It did created an output right range. Good, like I asked for it to do. And it has created 3 files. One is to read data. Another one is to remove duplicates. So it has created a main, it has created a read Excel data, and it also created a remove duplicate. But why I did not understand why it has created separate, but the main XAML file contains everything, meaning See here, it has created input path, but the path is wrong. The files are present, the input data is present outside, so it has not properly captured it. And the output file path, the data folder is not created, so we have to create that too. And the read range is fine, duplicate logics and everything, and write range. However, it has created two more files, which is read Excel data, remove duplicates. Now, I don't understand why it has created two separate things and main contains everything together. Maybe we can provide a better prompt to get a better solution. However, if I just do some data modifications, which is create a folder for data, and inside this we'll have the input file. And let's take a look into quickly input file. We have 10 records with the duplicate entries, 1, 2, and 3, and then 4. All right, so we have datas, and then let's do one thing. Let's run this entire process and see what's going to happen. The run is completed, and we see duplicate is 4, 6 rows is there, and output file is got created, and what the answers are right. So pretty much for the command that I gave, I got a best results. So with the minor modification needed to the automation process. So having said all these things, I think I would say it is a handy. We can use this to build a complex automation, try to reduce the development effort involved over there. So if you found this helpful, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.